Hey, so lighting conditions aren't exactly ideal for this video. There's a bit of cloud and a bit of sunshine, so I'll do my best. So let's take a walk around the car. Also, I might as well say I'm going to be busy this morning, but if you want to call me this afternoon, that's 100%. So if we look first on the rear tint, I don't think it's on this. So we've got here this typical E46. This rubber is starting to perish. Again, I think it's not really that bad. If you step back, it's not that bad, but obviously once you get close, you do notice it. There's nothing. There's a small mark there. Nothing really that I can see on the door here. You've got a mark there. The wheels. It's a funny thing. I've had these wheels refurbished twice by the guys at PDUs. As I said, first time cost me a lot. The rear tires pick up chips, and we think we've decided it's because of these Michelin Pilot Sport 2 tires being so sticky. It's the front tires that kick up stones, and then they catches it on the arch. So you can see there is some. Again, it's happened, and it's not from curb rash. It's picking it up from stuff being flicked on the road. I think it's because of these Michelins being so sticky. But in all, that's really the only mark there on that tire. So if we come around, I'll put it into wide angle. And if I get anything, I'll zoom in. Okay, then on the bumper, I know, but there's these two marks here, and here. The back bumper's not lining up too badly, as you can see. Oh, it's just dust, nothing. The rear carbon diffuser's still looking good. I'll zoom in. Diffuser still looks good. I think this is just a bit of polish in here. Yeah. There's a boot lid here. So let's zoom out again. And there's a mark here. Again, if I was going to do it, I'd probably get the tint redone or take the tint off. You can see there's little places where there's kind of some bubbles, but it's just me trying to give you literally every bit of information. Okay, on the rear bumper again here, here's two marks. Bumpers, not badly aligned here on the back either. I think I had Peter take care of the rear bumper when it was last there. I don't think it's perfect. If you look at it there, you can see the gap definitely gets a bit bigger. Again, just trying to give you all the info. Rear, have I picked up any stone chips on this wheel? No. So this side we are still like brand new. As you can see, there's still plenty of tread on these Cup 2 tires. I think they've probably only done about 8,000 k's. I think this is the rear window. It's not so bad. There's a little bit of a mark there. Can't see anything. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the passenger window, so you can see there's a little, not really, but there's a bit of a tint mark there, and there's just a little bit of tint. You'd probably want to redo the tint if you want to get the car spot on. I think we've had our discussion about my view on the car. Okay, so then down here on this sill there's a mark. And on this door, there's there, and also at the bottom there. So front this tire, there should be no marks on it. No, there's nothing whatsoever on this tire. Okay, then the bonnet. I'd imagine there must be some stone chips because, as I say, I mean, I do drive the car. It doesn't seem to be anything higher. We'll zoom out again. There doesn't seem anything higher up in the car. But here, if you can look on the nose, the typical stone rash that you're going to get with no VPS. Where am I going? Can't even find my finger. There we go. Typical, you know, this. And then obviously, as I've discussed, the bumper, which irritates the shit out of me, but it's, by the way, that's not marks, that's reflection over there, so let me just zoom out. Alright, there we go. So you can see, obviously not aligned 100%, and you should find it matching up on the other side. Yeah, start hanging on that side as well. Look, I had the splitters sorted, but they sit so low down that they are going to pick up little nicks. You can get them clear coated again quite easily, but they have picked up some nicks since I've had it. That one probably being the worst of them. This guy clearly met his death. The front bumper doesn't, I mean, there is stone chips, I mean, I'm not going to lie. And it's not as bad as I actually thought it would be. You know, I drive the car with mechanical sympathy, but at the same time I do drive it like the CSL is supposed to be driven. Yeah, I think that covers that. And then let me show you the roof. There should be literally nothing. As I said, I had the whole roof clear coated because it was peeling quite badly in spots. So, you know, I mean, it's difficult to show on the video, but I can assure you, looking at it with the naked eye, there's just nothing on the roof. Yeah. And then, I mean, I'll just do a walk around from distance, me zoom out. So, I mean, you know, I know I've tried to show you the imperfections, but shit, as I look at it, I mean, worst car salesman ever, because I'm looking at it and going, why the hell am I thinking it's, why am I selling it? Because she's just still, even in non-perfect condition, and you know, she's not bad, she still looks, I want to swear, but hold myself back. She does look beautiful. And she does match the Z4 rather nicely. So let's go inside and I'll show you the niggles on the inside. So steering wheel, as you can see, is still basically like brand new. It is a piece of art that old Jacket Royal steering wheel's done. I mean, I think it cost me about 10 grand to get the steering wheel done. There's your current mileage, 152. This is brand new from BMW, brand new shifter knob with new Alcantara, and so is the handbrake. So all the touch Alcantara points I had replaced. Front, look, I'm not gonna lie, there's a bit of shininess on the seat. There's no, you know, there's no tearing or anything, but it's just this Alcantara. I generally have a car cover over this when I drive it now, to try to stop it getting any worse. It's, you know, it's not bad. I mean, it's just Alcantara, unfortunately. Yeah, I zoomed out, yeah. So, but I mean, if you look from a distance again, so, you know, I'm just trying to give you a full overview. It doesn't look that bad. Door panel. This, if I remember, this door card sits a little bit loose. That's me pulling on it, by the way, so that's how it sits normally. I have just noticed that. I think there's probably a stud or something that's come out of there, so it's sitting a little bit loose. The carbon fiber on the door, there's no marks that I can really see. A little bit of discoloration on the carbon fiber here. I had these sills replaced because the clips are broken and the actual holder of the clips were broken, so I replaced them both on both sides. No marks here, and I need to show you center console. Is not really, considering for an E46 the plastics are not showing any wear. As I said, standard head units are in there. If you check in here, there's the aux cable, so if you want to plug into your phone you can. That covers this side. Let's go to the other side. Okay, so this door card again, this door card's again a little bit weirdly, a bit of discoloration done. Well, not really that bad, but there you can see it there. Again, this trim was replaced. Sorry, she needs a bit of detail inside. I only had the outside detail, so I'll get that sorted out. It's just a bit of dust in the vent there. But yeah, this is all. I had all these. Actually, that's right. I remember I had all these new trim pieces bought, so this is all brand new trim, which is why it's unmarked. The grey. This seat, pretty much similar condition. Again, a bit of shininess on the bottom here, but no tears, no rips. And again, if you step back, that's it. Okay, so this is what I was going to get done. But I mean, at the price point, I'm not going to do anything more cosmetically. So I don't know what, again, whoever's using it as a daily driver, whether they were transporting something, or somebody had something, but you can see the black on the back of the seat. So it's basically just needs the seat taking out and effectively spraying. I mean, I don't even know, is it? I mean, yeah, you mean as I rub it, it's more coming off, so it obviously comes off very easily. So, but I mean, I've spoken to Hein about it, and he would say, "Just take it out," and we would just take the Alcantara off and then just spray the base. It's not that much of an expensive job, but because of my view of where the car is, I decided not, to proceed with that kind of thing. You've got to draw the line. I spend so much on mechanicals that. So that's the back seats. Again, you can get this from BMW. I can only presume the woman who owned this must have had a baby seat in here, because the ISOFIX covers are missing. Where you would put a baby seat in the back of the CSL. It'll be worthwhile seeing, but the seat itself is really not in bad nick. Again, there's wear on the black, the actual plastic bits. I don't know what. I actually shudder to think what this car was being used for as a daily drive. And then there's a crack there on the center console. My low mileage one also had a crack there. I don't know why that is. I think it's when people get out, they push their hand down on sort of the pad, and I think this just gives way. I think it's CSL lightweight. Everything's not exactly built sturdy. And then there's a same mark. I'm going to zoom in so I don't have to go to the other side. There's a mark there. But again, normal things, if you look at it from a distance, it's really not that bad. The carbon fiber at the back here is good. Headrests are good. And then let's just check the boot, and then I can just show you the one thing that's not OEM as far as the sound goes. I'm not much of a sound file, if that makes sense. I'm not somebody who likes listening to loud music, but I do like driving with my music going. So, winning. Let me just get the boot open here. Am I having a blonde moment? Have I opened the boot? No. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, in the boot, another thing I would replace is the boot carpet. The boot carpet is a bit not brilliant. And then this box here obviously is where I've had the extra speakers added, so you could remove that quite easily. It was a really professional install. I mean, it cost me 20 grand. I just wanted some extra sound. I actually just wanted sound, period. So unless you're going to be transporting, you won't really notice, and it's been done with this carbon fiber trim, so it kind of matches. It's not something I'm normally a big fan of, but that's the way it needed to be done to get a bit of sound out of here. So as I said, done professionally. There's no wires, it's hidden, doesn't drain the battery. And then our good old cardboard boot form. So everything's there. Okay, so there's the amp hiding there. I'm not sure why I've got a jack in here. Yeah, but the compressor's still there. Yeah. So I think that should give you an overview of the car as she stands at the moment. Now the sun's out. Let's see if there's a bit of a. Okay, hopefully that gives you a good idea as she is right now. As I said, I want you to be fully informed and obviously know what's there, what's not. I'm not trying to hide anything, and at any point you don't want to do the deal or don't want to, I wouldn't say I'm quietly hoping that, but I'm having seller's regret and I haven't even sold it yet. But anyway, that's how she stands. Cool, Tremaine. We'll chat later.